Hey guys, Anthony here. It is December 26, 2018. Today's video is a continuation of yesterday's video where I showed the Folding ESBIT stove with the stainless steel grill top edition, utilizing the Starlight Gold alcohol burner by Zelf Stoves, in conjunction also with your standard ESBIT tablet that could be used here. I was even talking with some people on YouTube today, and this burner, this ESBIT folding stove, you could also use it as a twig stove if you had to. I haven't done a video on that yet, but I plan to do one down the road. This in our stealth stove series was, you know, if you're on the run, it's an SHTF, some type of an emergency. You didn't want to start a fire, nor could you, because you're maybe even inside. You wanted to stay with alcohol or ESBIT or even trioxane tablets, military tablets. So in today's video, this was the setup yesterday, and we showed how this grill top can fit on the ESBIT stove and create a really nice base for your cup to cook on. This was the standard glacier cup that lots of people have as part of their kits. That's why I used it. You could also use a canteen cup, an Nalgene bottle. Lots of cups and containers will fit on this type of setup. However, in looking at another DIY video on YouTube, I saw a lady, and I'll put her link in the description box of her video, and this is a computer fan protector that screws on the back of your computer, and they use it, and we're going to show here, you can use this as a grill top surface. It's actually a lot smaller and lighter than the stainless steel stove that I depicted or that I showed yesterday's video. So we're going to look at this and this today, only we're going to light the stove and show you. What you do with this is, when it comes, you just bend these 4 little screw points that you get. When you buy this, you get 4 screws with it as well. But if you put this on correctly on the ESBIT stove, and I'll show you here, once you lock it into place, it kind of holds the whole unit on the stove itself and locks into place. So here you see it upside down. It locks right on there, and I'll put my glasses on here. You can see all you need to do is bend those little tabs over each side of the ESBIT. Just got to mess around. Just messed around with my multi-tool, with the Gerber multi-tool last night. I'm sure I could get it a little bit better, but there it is. There's your grill or your surface where your cup's going to sit. So what we're going to do today is we'll put a ½ ounce of alcohol in our Starlight burner, and this Starlight burner holds up to 1 ounce of alcohol. Okay, we'll move that so we can light it. We've got 8 ounces of water pre-measured here, as you can see, for our cup. So that's all set. Put the lid on that, and we'll light this alcohol stove with our Bic lighter. Okay, that is lit. I could see that here. You may not be able to see it on your maybe if I shut the light you can see it a little bit better. I shut the light, just got the backlight on, but you can see it burning there. You'll probably see it a little better in a minute. And so what I'll do is I'll put the stove on top, if I don't burn myself first. There we go. Okay, stove is in place. I'll show you a close-up of that in a minute. And now we'll put our cup on. Probably could have lit the stove with the grill top on first, and then just slid the stove inside the ESBIT. Okay. Incidentally, this exact setup with the two grill tops will work in the ESBIT stove that has the three sides that fold flat with the internal piece that holds your ESBIT or even your alcohol stove. Both of these grill tops will fit on top of that stove as well, giving you a little more solid base. So both of these will work with this one, and this one is really cool because it folds up and comes in this little flat bag, so it folds totally flat. And in this bag you could even fit, I think, 3 or 4 ESBIT tablets and carry this as another option for you, just another set. So just wanted to show you guys options today. Let me give you guys a close-up here of this so you can see it. Go. Zoom in a little bit. So there you see the Starlight stove is burning beautifully. I didn't time this. I just wanted to show you guys the setup. Again, if you remember from yesterday, the stove, the Starlight stove, and the some of the other pieces of gear, the folding spork, all fit inside the cup here for transport. And then you take your folding ESBIT, you take your extra tablets, your alcohol, your 2.5 ounce alcohol bottle fit inside this cup as well. There it is there. Okay, everything fit inside the Glacier cup. You could even get several of these in there, these Starbucks Via Packs, that'll fit in that kit as well. And what you do is you got yourself a kit with a I am noticing these rings on the they're glowing red here. You can see that, I think. But this fits perfectly on there. There's no overspill of stove of area like you had with the stainless steel rack. But again, Gino made a comment on my channel. This rack is a lot more heavy duty. You have a lot more uses for this rack in the field, the stainless steel one. You could use this alone, just shore up the ends and use it as a grill top surface. You could even grill a piece of meat on here as well. So I highly recommend carrying this setup, but I wanted to show some people out there that wanted a real lighter version right there. You know, this is a lot lighter grill top area. Again, we'll take a look inside. You can see our water is already bubbling. It's already hot enough for a beverage. That was a 1/2 ounce of alcohol. We probably could have used even less than that with this setup. Like I told you, that 2.5 ounces of alcohol that you carry will give you several stove lightings. So you see there. So there you have it, guys. That's kind of what I wanted to show today in today's video. So in conjunction with the Starlight Gold that fits in there perfectly, low profile, you got your ESBIT tablets you could use as well. If you had 6 ESBIT tablets, 6 trioxane tablets, 2.5 ounces of alcohol, you got 12, 13, 14, you got 16, you got just under 20 stove lightings that you could do. So if you were, say, stranded from one point and wanted to get home, and you were on foot, and it was going to take you a couple days to get home, like it would in my case, having 12 combination of ESBIT, trioxane, and some alcohol is really going to help out in your journey by enabling you to make a hot beverage, to boil water, to purify water if you had to. Again, there's my water's already boiling. The stove, the Starlight stove is still lit. The grill top is perfect. Again, like I said before, just to show you, it'll take some other cups as well. I'll just give you a little sample here. It'll take the canteen cup. It'll take the canteen cup perfectly. It'll take my little hobo cup perfectly. Again, you may need a little, this handle may get hot, so you may need to hold, get a bandana and hold that. And that's why I carry a bandana in my kit. It'll take the GSI kettle. Again, and really you don't need the stove grill for this because it's got a wide base, but I'm just showing you different samples. It'll take the Stanley Camp setup. So lots of variety of pot, cup or pot it'll take. And lastly, it'll take the, I think this is a 10 centimeter zebra kettle. So that fits on there perfectly as well. And that's all without bending in the sides of the stove, which you could do, but sometimes it provides a little bit of, it messes up or the cup falls off. This gives you a really flat surface, a lot sturdier. If you had a little bit more water in there, made it a little heavier. So that's my video today, guys. I'm going to be doing a full review on this Nitecore NU32 rechargeable headlamp that Corey sent me from Nitecore the other day. I have been using this, walking the dogs at night, just testing it out. This is a fantastic headlamp. No batteries, no fumbling with batteries. You simply plug it into a USB to charge it. It tells you when it's done, and you go off and you're good to go with your light. So if you had that in the field and a little solar panel with the hookup, you could charge that headlamp and not have to worry about batteries. So that's an upcoming video. Be on the lookout for. But this SHTF grill fan here, added to the ESBIT stove. The grill fan I think was $4 or $4.99. I got it on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description box. I'll also put the link, I think I did in the last video, of this setup where you get this grill. You get this grill and you get one that's twice as long as this as well, in a set. So that's the video today, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll try to get this posted because I wanted to show some other people this setup. Thanks for watching. Anthony signing off. Stay ready.